good in the sun. I'm weak. What's up, y'all? Another day. Another day. Another day. It's the skin. Yo, I just said that my skin look fly. I just said that. I look glowy. Dang. I'm just make sure I always do lives in the car. This sun is popping. Get your melanated. Yo, today I actually had some requests. What's my skin routine, bro? The turmeric mask. Made by Dollface Naughty. If she ever start making them again, I gotta actually like beg her to make me another mask. Dollface Naughty makes the fire turmeric mask all the time, and I'm like, yo, why don't these masks work? My skin be glowing. Listen, tell her, Dollface Naughty, make me a mask. Just DM her. She's on my thing. Tell her, like, make me a turmeric mask so my skin could be all glowy. I did my routine every weekend. Yo, so I had some requests. What's up, Ben? I'm gonna see you at 5. I'm gonna see you at 5 o'clock, man. I'm not gonna be late. Happy birthday to your wife. I got some requests about credit building. So yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't go to sleep till 2 o'clock. I didn't go to sleep till 2 o'clock yesterday. 1:42, rounded up. 1:42. I went to bed at 1:42. 1:42. Can y'all hear me good? I might have to put the phone back on the charger. I went to bed at 1:42. I was so hyped. Open up another LLC. I'm gonna do one more again tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. LLC in Delaware costs you around, if you pay somebody to do it, costs you around $650. Alright, costs you around $650. I ain't gonna sleep till 1:42. First of all, your DMs was crazy. I love y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. We back at it again. We doing credit building. Alright, credit building. Now, we done told y'all, I think yesterday we gave you Apple Play. We gave you Amex. One person texted me today. They got 6,500. 6,500 step by step. Somebody else texted me they got 4,000. They got 4,000 Apple Card approved. And the crazy part is this person, and I don't name names, but this person, they credit when I met them, it was alright. Like, it was okay. Like, we get you approved, but you know, like, scam likely, right? You likely to get approved. But this time, we pulling out instant approves. Instantaneous. So today we doing credit building. On top of that, I'm telling y'all, right? I've been working on these projects. So my students today was like, Miss Henriquez, why you have so much energy? I said, because of the people, right? They said they told me I was bouncing off the walls. And I said, this is how y'all act on a regular basis. So don't judge me when I'm acting like you. You don't like it? I don't like it. But you're gonna deal with it today. So either way, coming out on Sunday. Sunday. There's only 2 spots left. I'm weak. There's only 2 spots left for the credit to cash call on Sunday too. So if you're trying to learn how to turn credit into cash and how to run these plays, get on the call. If you think that I give detailed instructions on live, wait till you sit down with me. Well, y'all sat down with me for 3 hours, 4 hours. Wait till you sit down with me, and that's all I'm talking about. All right. Then the e-bill's coming out, credit to cash, and also DIY credit repair, so you can fix your credit repair, then go make some money off of it, right? Go fly for free, go travel for free, right? And then we got how to go to Hawaii for less than $100. And all of y'all need some sun. All of y'all need some sun. All right? That's coming out with that. And then here's the issue, right? What happens is with these cards, if you were on the live at all yesterday, with these cards, we understand that certain banks got certain friends, right? They deal with people differently. You might have a bank that only really pulls from Experian, only really pulls from TransUnion, only really pulls from Equifax, right? You have to know where these banks are pulling from so that you can maximize what you're doing. So if you know that your credit, if your TransUnion score is horrible, you're not going to apply for these cards. You're going to apply for those separate cards. You're going to apply for different credit cards. You're not going to apply for ones where you know that your report is not looking optimal. All right? You're going to want to apply for the cards that you know your report looks good on. So if your Experian report is looking solid, then you're going to report to these things. So I have my lenders list. It's going to pretty much show you where you're looking at. And I update that. All right? I update that based on things. I should do a raffle. I should do a free raffle for the class on Sunday, right? I should do a raffle, $50, and I pick 2 winners. I should do a raffle. I should do a raffle. I should. Jimmy, you always coming with something. I should do a raffle for the class. Seriously. After you finish it, every person that finished the call would be like, yo, how did I not know this is in my wallet? I'm like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Alright, so shit is live out. Shit is live out right now. We gotta get to like 30 people on the live before I start doing credit building. Shit is live out right now because I'm about to go over this bridge, and for some reason when I go over this bridge, I lose a little bit of service. So shit is live out right now. We gotta get to 30 people on this live before we start talking about credit building, so you guys can get some free gems. Because I gave y'all gems on gems. I made my people come on there and give y'all gems on gems on gems on gems. And we had approvals. I'm gonna post more of them because 2 people text me today. I didn't even know these people. I know you now, though. I know you now. So we got gems on credit building. Credit building. Alright, I told y'all it's gonna be live from the car every day. So this melanin gonna be popping every day. If this sun is crazy though, like thank you, jeez Louise. Don't be a hater. Every day we popping. Alright, credit building, right? So yesterday we got you some credit cards. Got you the Apple card. You should have went and got you an Amex too. Y'all be scared of the Amex. Don't be scared. They don't bite. They just want to make. They just something like that, bro. They just want to make sure that you can handle the money they about to hand you. That's it. They just want to make sure. That's it. So, all right, credit building. Let's go. So you done fixed your credit, right? You done fixed your credit, and I know that Grandma and Uncle Larry they done swarmed your whole brain on things that you shouldn't. You gotta build to that. To be honest, in order to get the Amex Black card, I think you have to have over 2 million spend or something like that, because the annual fee on that card is like $10,000. It's like $10,000 the annual fee on that card. So, in a sense, you got. Sorry, Jersey people drive a little crazy. In a sense, you done fix your credit up, right? Because yesterday we gave out the Apple Play, we gave out Apple Card. Now we're gonna build some credit, right? Matter of fact, we gave out more than that. I go back and rewatch. We gave out way more than that. Either way, right? So now you gotta think about it. How am I gonna build my credit, right? Because the issue is you gotta build your credit so you get these free cards. So you get these miles, so you get these points, so you get all these perks you about to get. You cannot have one credit card and do what I do. Can't have it. If you have one credit card in your wallet, put that one down and just punch yourself right here. Just go like this. Okay? You cannot have one credit card and do what I do. You can't. Stop listening to Grandma and Uncle Larry. If you listen to Grandma and Uncle Larry, you still be typing with a typewriter. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Grandma and Uncle Larry are outdated. Like that flip phone. Like that iPhone 3GS. They are outdated. Okay? We love them. We appreciate their wisdom and how they brought us far. But until they update, and plus, Uncle Larry been stealing your information since you was a kid. He got like 4 cable bills in your name. So Uncle Larry already is bad news. And Grandma is just scary. She don't want you to she don't want you to be up moving. So you gotta escape them real quick. All right, you gotta come back to them with the bag and make sure your social and stuff is protected because Uncle Larry's wilding, right? So now you building up your credit. You gotta get more credit cards. You have to, right? So now this is where some plays come in, right? The plays are in the credit to cash ebook, right? So now you gotta go and look and see, all right, which cards can I go get from, right? And you can have baby limits. Yeah, you can. I started with baby limits. My shit was infantile. It ain't baby no more. That made me weak. All right, so you have, let's say hypothetically, you know, fix your credit up a little bit. You had a 710, right? 710, across the board. Let's just say you average, right? You're like, oh, I want to build up my credit. Now, this is where you have to go and open some bank accounts. That sounds crazy, right? I said I'm not gonna start giving out the gems till we had 30 people. And y'all don't feel like y'all really actually sharing this live. I feel like y'all sitting here waiting for me to tell you something. And you didn't say, yo, Rashida's about to tell us something again. Go get it. My guy gave y'all the tier 4, tier 3, tier 1, tier 2 banks. Why I went out of order, I don't know. It's been a long day. Yesterday. He gave y'all the banks yesterday. The tiers, right? You have to go and get you some banks. You have to go and get you some banks. It's all about relationships. How do you build a relationship with a bank? Money. Go open another bank account. Oh, but Grandma said I'm not supposed to. Shut up, Grandma. I love you, Grandma. You my girl. No, we cannot listen to that, okay? Go and open up some bank accounts. You have to. I personally like credit unions because they're more generous. Because they love, it's all about relationships, right? How you supposed to, it's like this, right? How you supposed to come in the door? How you supposed to come in the door, right? You come in somebody's house. You like, yo, let me get the chicken, the wings, the rice, half the juice out the fridge, and then I'm about to go take a nap. My mom gonna say, did you buy the bed? Now you come in, you buy the bed, you buy the groceries, then you come in and say, yo, can I get some food and can I take a nap? Yeah, you bought the bed so you can go take a nap. This is how it is when you come in a relationship with these banks. You don't want to come in there asking for stuff and you really put nothing in yet. You gotta give something. Come and open a bank account. Put $500, $1,000 in there. So if you in a person that you saving money, just take money out your savings and move it. I'm a biggest fan of moving money around. Make everybody look good. Make the accounts look fluffy. Get what I want. I'm out of there. I'm not the biggest fan of trade lines. I'm not the biggest fan. They work for a time. They have a purpose, but you don't need 50 of them. If you have one, that's good. If you got 2, that's too many. You got 2, that's too many. For what? To tell us that you don't have credit and you borrowing it? Nah, they could tell that. They could see it. Banks could see that. It helps your age, which is cool. But when you go for business funding, they could see it says authorized user. It says it. So they know it's not yours. That's like borrowing somebody's shoes. For the picture, it'll look good, but if you gotta walk long distance, it's gonna hurt your feet because it ain't your shoes. So I'm not the biggest fan of trade lines. If you can get one, I say go to somebody you know who got good credit, got an old card, and just ask them. Now people do sell trade lines. I ain't gonna sit here and say people don't. If that's your cup of tea, I will just say get one. You do not need 5. You don't. A good card, $10,000 to $15,000 limit, at least 8 years in age. That's all. You only need one. After that, you're just paying for accounts, and it's not helping you because you look thirsty. You like to borrow from people, and not in a positive way. It's not. It don't look good. So that's how I feel about trade lines. But back to building the account, right? You have to go to these banks. I'm giving y'all 2 plays, and I'm gonna have my friends come on here, and the number is 2. They have to give 2. They have to give 2. They can't come on here and not give 2 because I already yelled at them. We already got into it. You gotta give 2. If you don't give 2, you gotta go away. If you're trying to be stingy, this ain't the place to be. All right? You gotta give 2. So you guys gotta go to these banks. My favorite are credit unions because they generous. They normally generous with their loans. They're normally generous with their credit cards too. All right? So you gotta be generous. So go to these credit unions. You could open a big bank and put some money in there. Let it chill for a little bit. I ain't gonna say for a long time, but you can open the account and drop some money in there. So now you're like, oh, you came ready to pay. I bet. Let's go. Right? So now you got this account open. Now you can actually go either get 1, a secure loan, or 2, go get a credit card with them. Because now they see that you got money in there. Right? Now, those are my 2 plays. So secure loan, right? Secure loan gives you a positive account without much gives you a positive account without how should I say this? Utilization. So you get a positive account. On top of that, it's a secure loan, and you're not using it. You're not getting the money to go do foolery. You're getting the money. This is really it. You're getting the money to give back to them quickly, so that the account reports positively, because it's just moving money around. You have to hit numbers and algorithms. Just how like the Instagram algorithm, like if you share this live out, more people will hear the information that I'm giving out, and you can stop being stingy with the info, right? It's algorithms with these credit cards. So you have to play, and with these banks, you have to play the algorithm. So now if I get a secure loan now, hypothetically for $10,000, right? It's an installment loan. It's an installment, which is great for your credit report, right? I get this $10,000 installment loan. Once I get this installment loan, this secure loan, I had to put money into it to pay it back. I take it out. I pay back 85% of the loan in like a month or 2. Oh, I just gave out. I pay back 85%. So now it's paid up for forever. I paid the loan off early. Now, you want to make sure ain't no prepayment penalty on it, because all you're really doing is moving the money around. Now you got a positive account, close history for $10,000, not auto, installment loan for $10,000. Now, here's a gem. An installment loan works for auto loans and home too. So if you guys are looking to get a car and you're looking at credit report, that will help you when going for a loan for your car. Because now they're like, oh, well, you handled $10,000 well. You even paid it off early. You get what I'm saying? Tell me if you got that. Tell me if y'all got that. Tell me if you got that. You gotta let me know if you got that. Did y'all get that? You paid off early. Paid off early. You good to go. Now you got a positive account, and you're in good with the bank. So now when you go back to them and act for 20, you did good with 10, right? You're not gonna start your child off with $1,000 and you ain't teaching about money. You're gonna say, I'm gonna give you $10. Here, Go see what you're going to do with this. I'm going to give you $100. Hey, let me see what you're going to do with this. Here's $300. Here, you're going to build them up. So you got to do this. You're going to do the same thing with the bank. But you playing them. I ain't going to lie. You playing this shit. You playing them. But that's what you're going to do. All right. I just want to make sure y'all got it. I'm about to bring some people on. All right. So I hope that lets y'all know. I'm telling y'all, it's two right there, right? You gotta use your secure loans. Then you're gonna pay back 85%. I'm telling you, I'm telling you that works. I'm telling y'all that works. People like self-lender. The only issue with self-lender is that you have to make sure that you have the money for it. Self is dope. Just make sure that you have the money for it. Because I've seen people have late payments on self-lender. And I'm like, how? You lending yourself money? How you late to yourself? So you got to make sure. You got to make sure. How this thing acting emotional? This thing's acting super emotional. I don't know. I was trying to get somebody else on here in the live, but it's telling me it's not able to join or request. I don't know why it's doing that. I do not know. I do not know why it's doing that. I do not know. Alright. I do not know why it's doing that. Instagram, stop being a hater. It's not good for your health. Alright. So we trying to look into credit repair, but the link tree not working. Girl, you better DM me. The link tree not working. Oh, I'm about to black on link tree because the link tree working. I can't fix it while I'm on here, but just DM me. I get it popping. What we talking about? Credit building. I just gave them some tips. We're talking about credit building. I just gave them some tips on how to build the credit. I don't know why Instagram is hating on me right now. I just gave them some tips on how to build the credit. Okay, build the credit with credit unions. Credit unions. They on the tier twos. They're on the tier twos, but they love. I'm telling y'all, credit unions will get you the bag and back. They will take you to the bag and back. I didn't. I was waiting for you to tell them. I was waiting for you to tell them. I don't know why it's not letting you join. I don't know what Instagram is hating heavy, yo. And I don't want to end the live because I already gave something on here. I was really waiting for, so see if you could request. Because I'm trying to accept and it's not, I don't know. It's being emotional. So we already know, credit unions. You could look them up. If you, depending on what city you at, you could do, you late, bro. I started at 417. You could look up credit unions in your area. A big one is Navy. Another big one is, I personally like teachers. There's a whole list. I don't know why I always blank out when I got a list. But credit unions. Then you're going to take out secure loans with them, right? Remember, we're going to play this back. You're going to take out secure loans with these credit unions, and you're going to pay 85% of it back early. And you're going to have that account closed positively. And now you got a positive installment loan on your report. And you could use that for other things as a basis for other things. PenFed. There you go. See, I told you. I don't know why. I keep saying it's unable to join. So I don't know why it's being emo. Instagram is being emo right now. Try and get y'all some more value right now. It's not, I don't know what it's doing, guys. So how long should I wait after getting up the account? Same day. Why not? You put some money in there. And then go ahead. Put some money in there and then go run the play. Get the loan. They got secure loans. Ask them how their loans work. The bank I don't know every bank's procedures on loans, but most of them they're very similar. Ask them how their loans work. Get the loan. Secure loan. Pay most of it back within like 3 months. Pay the whole thing back off with all their money. Make sure there's no prepayment penalties because I don't like paying fees. Then you take that money. Yeah, pledge loans. There you go. See, I told you something like that in my memory. But I don't know. Instagram is hating heavy. Instagram is hating heavy. Something, but I see y'all requesting and I'm clicking it and it's saying y'all unable to join. And I don't know why. I don't know why. But I do not know why. And I wanted my guy to come on here. I had 2 people that need to come on here and give y'all some gems. They might have to write it in the chat and I'm gonna just repeat it. Although I can never give it to them the way that they will give it to y'all. I don't know. So yeah, they hating heavy because I'm pressing accept. Will they accept anyone regardless of credit history for a credit union account? So listen, when you guys apply for these credit accounts, there's a system called ChexSystems. Bruh, unable to join. Why? They hating. They ain't trying to see me win. Yeah. There's a system that there's a system called ChexSystems. Chex. CHEX. That is the system that actually banks. That's the system that banks look at to open bank accounts. That's the system that banks look at to open bank accounts. So if you have hella like wild joint, you've been doing wild shit, fraud, check nonsense on your banking system, and they report it to ChexSystems, that will flag you, period, from opening bank accounts. Period, point blank. Credit unions, sometimes they have criteria. Sometimes they do have criteria, like you got to be a part of a certain community, or you got to be a part of like a thing, like you got to work at a school, or you got to be a thing. Most times they don't care because they're just trying to get more people in here. I might have to because I'm trying to get y'all on here and this thing is being emo. I'm going to give it one more time. Only because this live is not going to last 4 hours because I have 2 appointments I cannot miss because I do invest in my education 1,000%, and I did pay for a class at 5. So I want to give as much gens as possible. So I'm going to end this live. I'm going to save it and I'm going to open it back. So Maurice, Brandon, Tevin, Tamar is going to give y'all 2 gems each, and they got 10 minutes. 2 gems each. Make sure you have 2. Don't 2.